Hi there folks, and welcome back to African Air Gunning. Today we are out in beautiful Gauteng with a blistering 31 degrees Celsius weather and about 100% humidity. It feels like I live in a swamp at the moment, but that's not going to stop us today. So today we've got the Walther Reign bullpup here on our test bench. This is a super lightweight, very ergonomic little bullpup that'll put shots down target, and I am excited to see what kind of accuracy we are going to get out of this rifle. I've been playing around with it for the last couple of weeks. It's been shooting great. We've got really excellent groups, and we're going to see if we can replicate that today. So starting off at the rear of the gun, we have a very large rubber recoil pad. Now this is more of a grip pad than a recoil pad. This rifle has very little, if no, recoil. So the rubber butt pad fits nicely in your shoulder. It's very well contoured to fit even a large folk like myself. So you get a very, very nice shoulder pad, which rests against your shoulder very comfortably. Makes shooting offhand all that much easier with this nice grippy butt pad. Then you'll notice we've got the mag here. Now the rifle is unloaded, and we can remove the mag and it can be switched to either side. This is a very ingenious design. It means that this gun can be user-friendly for right and left-handed shooters. So if you're a right-handed shooter, you're gonna wanna put the mag in on the right-hand side of the gun. That way your cheek is unobstructed by the mag. For a left-handed shooter, you're going to want to put it in the left side of the gun, so the left side of your face is not being poked by the mag, because it does stick out quite a bit. Now this is a very cool designed mag. It's 10 shots in 22 caliber. It's very easy to load, and it holds the pellets very securely before putting into the rifle. And then it auto indexes. However, this does not have a last pellet, a kind of hold open, so you will be able to close the lever on an open mag, which means if you're not paying attention, you can keep firing when the mag is empty. But there's a significant sound difference, and you won't see any impact on paper. But a very good designed mag. I'm gonna put that in there for safekeeping. So you'll notice the side lever has a drop down portion. This makes reloading on the fly extremely easy. Once you've taken a shot, you don't even have to break your grip. You grab the lever, pull it back, forward, and you're ready to fire again. This is an excellent design in my opinion. It's very well placed, and I'm sure most shooters will be able to do this type of reload without having to break their grip completely. You do have to break your grip completely, but it's very quick to get back into action. It's not like the straight levers where you have to completely change the direction of your hand to manipulate it. Very well thought out design. Woo. It is hot out here, guys. So moving on forward, we do have this very ergonomic drop down pistol grip. It's extremely well fitted in your hand, and I know I'm going on about this, but it's very, very ergonomic. This gun it's quite groundbreaking in my opinion in the ergonomic section. You do have stippling on the pistol grip on the palm swells, which gives it an excellent feel in your hand, and it won't slip out even in wet conditions. You do have a cross bolt safety located just above the trigger. Now this is very nice for the right-handed shooter, because when the safety is engaged, the safety sticks out on the right-hand side of the gun. So you can simply feel and you know it's on safe. If you want to then shoot, you can aim your rifle at the intended target, and then with your trigger finger, pop that safety off, and then you're ready to fire. Now, where this becomes a little bit of a struggle, because it is a cross-bolt safety, you have to use your support hand to push the safety on again, or you have to break your grip and come around to put it on. It's not a big concern of mine. This is not an automatic safety, so that's also a perk in my opinion. Not a huge fan of automatic safeties, but they're not such a big problem as most people make them out to be. The barrel is fully shrouded on this rifle, and you also notice the absence of a exposed bottle or cylinder. And that is because the cylinder is encapsulated in this fore-end, and I think this makes it one of the sexiest looking bullpups. And yes, I think this gun is really super sexy. It is lightweight, and I mean, yeah, the targets will speak for themselves. You will see this gun is just this outperforms any bullpup I've ever shot. Getting back on track, we've got a fully shrouded barrel. We've got a 1/2-inch UNF thread at the muzzle. This is the high power version. It's not sub 12 foot-pound, so it does have quite a bit of crack. I would suggest mounting a suppressor on the end if you want to make it backyard friendly. We have a Picatinny rail to which we mounted a Discovery scope. This is a new 3-12 by 44 side focus with an illuminated reticule. The scope is extremely well built. The turrets are very positive. You've got that lock and unlock feature where you pull on the turrets upwards to unlock it and push down to lock it. And we're actually going to do a tracking test today where we want to put the scope thoroughly through its paces. I believe this is a 25mm tube, so 1-inch diameter. Got some aluminum rings, and yeah, we're off to the races. I think that's pretty much it. I hope I have covered everything on this rifle. Yeah, and we'll get straight into shooting. This rifle, as far as I know, is one of the only rifles that was built from the ground up as a bullpup, and it was not converted to a bullpup from a different model. And I think that's what gives it the superior edge. I mean, the thoughtfulness of having the mag being able to insert from the right or the left hand side just shows you that a lot of thought has gone into putting this rifle together and making it user friendly for everybody. So without further ado, we've got a target set up at 25 meters. That's where I like to zero things, and that's where I do most of my testing, because that is a good intermediate range that'll show us more or less what this rifle can do. So enough yabbering on, and let's get to shooting. Right, so we got the target out at 25. We're going to use the JSB 18.13s. They seem to group the best out of this rifle. And we're just going to do a quick down and dirty tracking test. The weather is rolling in, and I don't want to be caught with my proverbial pants down in the rain with all of this expensive equipment. So we're going to quickly do a tracking test and see if this Discovery scope is worth its salt. Right, so we've got 10 shots loaded up. We're going to quickly make sure the rifle shoots to point of aim by sighting it in with this pellet. And yeah, then we'll see what she does with the tracking test. Right, so that was our first 3 to confirm that we are actually zeroed. So we're gonna come up a full rotation. So that looks like it's should be there. Let's do 3 more shots and see where that puts us. That was me, pulled that shot. Right, let's come down 2 full rotations, because 1 rotation brings us back to 0, and then another rotation down. Okay, it looks like it won't allow me. We're at the bottom of our erector tube, so let's go down as far as it can go without forcing it, and let's do 3 more shots. Perfect. Now I'm going to quickly top up the mag because we have shot 9 shots and it's a 10 shot mag. So we want to be able to confirm our 0 when we go back up to our 0 point, and hopefully it returns to 0. That'll be the ultimate test, guys, because that's basically what you're going to do. If it tracks vertically true, it should track horizontally true as well. So we're gonna come up back to our 0 point now, and yeah, let's see. Hopefully this bad boy is back up to 0. There you have it, folks. The proof is in the pudding. We have returned to 0, our turret is back up to 0, and yeah, that just confirms it, guys. We have repeatability when tracking using the turrets, or holdovers using the turrets. And you can probably hear that in the background. That is lightning and thunder. We have got to pack up now and head on back into the farmhouse. That is going to wrap up my review on the Walther Reign in 22 caliber. An excellent performer right out of the box. Coupled with this Discovery scope, it is bang on accurate at 25 meters and beyond, and depending on the capabilities of the shooter. However, the wind is rolling in and I can feel a little bit of moisture in the air. Temperature is dropping significantly, meaning we're going to be covered in rain in just a second. So final thoughts on this gun. It is superbly built. It does quite feel a little bit plasticky, as you can say. However, it does not deter from the quality of this product. And the weather is just rolling in, guys. We're gonna have to wrap this up. I'll see you on the next one. Shoot safe and enjoy. Cheers. Yes! All right, boys, we don't have time to mess around now. We've gotta go, gotta go! Holy crap!